Alrighty. So, last week, was it last week? Oh, whatever.
It was last
Last
week.
time. Last time, y'all had just robbed a bank and successfully gotten away with a bunch of goods. Surprisingly. Now, y'all currently have bounties on your heads because people got recognized. Why are
No,
you
you're
laughing?
you're not the one laughing. It was realistically, it was Kinar, it was Kitsune, and Rosa.
Who doesn't love eyewitnesses?
Those are the two
And,
that were the ones
and
who got
reputations that are
recognized
going up.
mainly.
Alright, so, y'all have had bounties put on your heads, and I believe last time we were seeing people head to hideouts. Scarlet, I believe, was hiding out in Purgatory. It's a safe spot. I'm guessing Scarlet, or no, oh my god. Terrace was heading to her apartment, being protected by corporate security. Actually, good corporate security. Same with, potentially Dante.
Actually, no. Dante had a different idea for where I was going to go with that. At least as an initial try.
Alright, go for it.
So I actually want to have Dante call Epsilon.
Alright. You're calling him at what, like 3 or 4 in the morning?
No,
5 in the
no, no,
morning?
no, no. It's. I think we actually said it was like five,
It was,
six, and
yeah,
we spent a little time like talking to Alexandria, then with our little drink and talking. So it's probably closer around like 6:30, because
okay.
we showed up back there at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
We'll say 6. Just make it nice and even. 6 in the morning, so you're calling him. And let's see. He does not pick up.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to have Dante go to his office.
Okay. You pull up to his office, and the parking lot is in front of it is actually full.
Okay. Do I recognize any of the cars of like the usual cars I see here?
You've give me a concentration check.
14.
You look around. You notice a few seem to be regulars. You've seen a couple of them around, but most seem to be just generic cars.
Okay. I'll walk inside.
All right. You see, the office seems to be busier than normal. One more people, and you see people are kind of streaming out the back of the office to where the little warehouse area is.
Okay. Is the standard receptionist here, or is it a different person?
She seems to be there, but she seems to be a little bit like busy.
Okay. I'll step up to her. I'll step up to the desk.
She eventually, after like a minute or so, she notices that you're not moving and just looks up at you like, Dante, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was coming to see if Epsilon's in. I need to talk to him.
Yeah, he's in. He's shit. I don't know. I think I saw him go into the warehouse not too long ago. Look, just, we'll go look for him.
Okay. I'm good to go back into the warehouse.
Yeah, you just don't get in anyone's way.
Okay.
Okay.
Dante's gonna walk back into the warehouse.
All right. The warehouse is currently emptier than you've seen it for a little while, at least. When you step in there, a lot more empty racks, empty boxes. People just seem to be getting stuff, walking up to Epsilon and handing him cash, then walking out with it.
Okay.
You actually see the only other people beside that aren't moving around a bunch are some of the muscle that Epsilon keeps on hand.
O- Okay, I'll. Is there like a line in front of Epsilon, or is it just like a free like it's just anyone's walking up to him?
It seems to be a bit more of a free for all.
Okay, I'll uh, try to get into like a spot to walk up to him.
All right. Eventually, you get to him, and he looks at you and is like, "Hey, Dante, what's good?"
Epsilon, I need to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute with whatever
Not,
is going on?
not really at the moment, but start talking. Let's go.
Look, I need a place to stay for a little bit, and I was wondering if I could crash crash and if you had a safe place I could crash and I could do some fixing up for you or something of the like in exchange.
Look, are you okay? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, that $500. Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, look, Dante, if you need a place to stay, I I can get you somewhere to go. I don't have anywhere at the moment because things are a little fucking crazy, as you can tell, just a
I
tad. Look, do you need
yeah,
a place to stay?
I do.
Yeah, got $500.
I do. Can I? Uh, Okay, where
You
is it?
you you want to trust me?
Yeah, I trust you.
Cool. Don't ask questions.
Okay. Can I just ask though, what is going on?
Yo, didn't you hear?
No, little bit crazy. Stuff been going on the last week.
Okay. Look, you saw that like big gang fight that went down last night, right?
Oh, you mean the one in the bank block?
Yeah, that was one too.
Wait, there was more.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, there
God.
were a couple.
Oh, Maelstrom and Tiger
So
Claws again.
mm, no, no, there was a really Tiger Claws went out with a Nomad pack. That was fun. Uh, Maelstrom decided to go up at Tiger Claws. The normal shit. That's kind of just deadlocked in the old combat zone. They made some decent bushes though, from what I heard. Do you know they had a fucking like urban combat tank?
Actually, I did know about that. They've had that for a while.
No, they pulled out another one.
Oh, this is a new one.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
apparently it's like new, like fresh off Militech assembly lines and didn't make it to a Militech storage facility. New?
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. That's okay. That's ballsy. Impressive, but ballsy.
Yeah. Word on the street, something with scabs. Don't, or not scabs, Raffin. Fucking Raffin. Look,
Oh, okay.
look, and then there was like some other gang that decided to get in on the fight, and I tell you what, it's been a shit show down the combat zone. Spilled out a little bit, and then there was like some scuffles up in the hot zone. It's been a day, a night day. What is it now? Is it morning yet? Has the sun come out?
Friday morning. It's like 6:30 now. I want to say.
6:30. Fuck. Okay, I need my drink. I need my juice. Whew. Okay, I haven't slept in like 3 days, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Honestly, I get that. I kind of haven't slept in like a day and a half now.
Yeah,
Uh,
cool. Uh, so look, Dante, just you're gonna head over to the main area. You talk to Benny, all right? Ask the reception to point out Benny to you. You hand him $500. Tell him I sent you, and you need a place to lay low for for what? Few days, week? Don't tell me longer.
week.
Week? Okay, cool, good. It's only a week. Hell yeah. You didn't get into too much trouble then.
No, not that bad.
All right. Well, look, you go hang for a week. In a week, we'll see where we're at. You know, but you go talk to Benny.
Cool. Man, good business today. But whew.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, sold. Like, half my inventory. All right. Oh, I gotta.
Okay.
Ooh, that guy's getting some big stuff. Let's go. Yeah,
Okay.
2,000 on that one.
Thanks, Epsilon. Dante's gonna walk back to the main building, walk up to the receptionist again, and then ask to be pointed to Benny.
The receptionist looks up, looks around, and points at a dude in a suit who's got a carrying a crate full of submachine guns.
Just out of curiosity, how big is this crate? Like we talking about like a medium-sized one or like a massive one?
It's about 2 feet by 2 feet.
Okay. Oh, gee. Okay, nice. But okay, so Dante's gonna walk up to Benny.
Then he just kind of looks at you and is like, "Can I help you? Like, what the fuck you want?"
Yeah. Epsilon sent me over here. I'll reach into my bag, pull out $500, and hand it to him. He said to talk to you.
Yeah, what for? Like,
I need a place for a week.
what kind of place? You looking to party or you
Hi.
looking to hi? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Come on, follow me.
Yep. And I follow him. Where is he
He
leading me
leads
to?
you. He leads you out to a car with a black sedan with its trunk open, and he puts the submachine guns down. Walks to the front, opens the back doors, and is like, "All right, get in. All
Yep. I get in.
right, you stay here. You gotta wait. I got some more business to do here. Just lay down. Don't sit up.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll be back in like 20, 30 minutes."
Okay.
Benny
And
walks.
oh, yep. You're
Yeah.
good. I was just
Benny.
gonna say before that happens, Dante's just gonna check his weapons really quick just to be sure they're all reloaded because I don't think I ever actually said I did at the end of last session. So he's just gonna reload all of his weapons.
All right. Benny closes the door and walks off after what ends up being 40 minutes on by your watch. He comes back after loading a few more crates into the back, gets into the car, and is like, "All right, just stay laid down. We'll get to where we're going
Okay.
shortly." And he takes on a bit of a long drive. Takes a lot of turns, all this kind of stuff. Eventually, y'all come to a stop. He says, "All right, come on, be quick."
Okay. I follow him.
All right, he leads you basically into an underground car park and then to an elevator.
Uh, Out of curiosity, was I able to get and as I was like leaving the car, was I able to get? Was like we already in a car park, or we led down into one?
You're in one.
Okay, the car was actually in one. Okay,
Yeah, underneath underground garage.
okay, cool.
All right, he looks at. He was like, "Look, I don't know what you're laying low from, but just you're just gonna stay here. You're good for a week to stay, but beyond that, you're gonna have to pay up more.
I
All right?
understand.
Okay. Now you go. It goes 500 a week this year, but after 2 weeks, it doubles to 1,000. All right.
Okay,
No phone calls. No using any tech in the room. Nothing like that. You stay off the grid. You hear me?
yes.
Good. Benny leads you into down a hallway after the elevator opens up, eventually pushing open a door that has no electronic lock on it, just kind of like a little keyed lock. And he shows you what once was probably a very nice efficiency apartment. Now it looks like it's seen its better days were 40 years in the past. And so were its appliances better days. He turns back to you and says, "Look, the fridge has food in it. You know, you got enough kibble to keep you going for a week. There's a one case of beer. If you want extra, you got to pay me. and he hands you a little disposable cell. There's one number in there. Call that. We can get you stuff for a price. All right.
Yep.
Okay. He walks out, the door closing it behind him.
Okay. Well, just out of curiosity, Dante is going to. Dante's gonna check the room. Like, I want him to, like, actually meticulously start checking the room for cameras, any sort of voice listening, like bugs, anything.
Conceal reveal check.
Okay, and this would be a very long time because I want to do it like meticulously.
All right. Conceal reveal.
I'll take a 29.
You see that all that there is a small camera with audio recording that's pointed at the door in kitchen area.
Uh, am I able to, was I able to tell if it's like working or if it's just for show?
It seems to be it's like hidden fairly well. It's not like it's prominent. It's like hidden behind you know, dirt and cobwebs and all this other kind of crap that's in there. Like literally you can tell if you weren't really looking for it, you'd never see it.
Okay.
And you get the gist, you get the feeling using your some of your tools that it's probably on. But it looks very old tech, not new tech.
Okay. So, honestly, at this point, Dante is just going to spend the rest of his time fixing his armor, repairing the damage to it, and then repairing his shield.
All right,
So do
do
you?
your yeah, just do a roll because some play the game.
Okay, 27.
All right, 27.
Cool. So that just gets us both back to full, and that's Dante's day. He now has his hideout.
Yep. Dante is hidden out. Who wants to go next?
I'd say the only person.
Terrasil starts. Well, as soon as she puts the bike next to her, the new bike next to her old bike and next to her car, she'll bring the drones up, and get started on her story.
All right.
So we're gonna twist the story, obviously. Um, and like any good twisted story, it'll also lead into an event that's true that people know about. So we're gonna say that with the interview that interview, quote unquote, and the evidence that I got, along with the old pre 2020 plans of the bank, Terrace is gonna concoct a story that like these banks aren't safe, they haven't been updated, their security is, or like their building structure hasn't been updated since the bombings, and it's left them vulnerable to collapse.
Okay.
So yeah, she'll use the footage of like the collapsed staircases and whatnot, and through this lie, she'll interweave like this interview with whatever his name was, the one civilian survivor we left, and yeah, and then lead it into like, oh, and yeah, these places aren't safe because once these failures occur in these dangerous areas, gangs are just going to descend on them and take all your stuff,
All
leading
right.
into the gang conflict that the whole city seems to know about.
That sounds like you've got an article.
All right.
You want to roll your believability?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Are you able to influence people with your misinformation?
I am.
See, this
Nice.
is how you misinform a populace.
It's only like half misinforming.
Yeah.
Half is still doing it.
we're spinning a lie. I'm spinning a lie that we weren't at fault, and any information that comes out, be like, these mercs are the ones that are responsible for it. Like, no, there's an article right here with a lot of good sources saying that it's actually just the banks being shitty, and that's far more believable than a group of ragtag mercenaries taking down a very high grade security force. Let's go
Mhm.
with the more believable option.
Yep. As you finish writing your article and sending it out, you notice that you have a message
From
on your in your email.
over in my email. Who has my
Eh,
email?
well,
Or is this
okay.
just like the email that I use for my show?
No, it's I was sorry. Text message. My
Okay,
apologies.
sure.
You see, you have a message from Corsair.
And what does Corsair have to say?
Uh, he just says, "Mind explaining tonight?"
Work, job.
Uh huh. You just get back an from him.
Are you gonna? Is he gonna elaborate? Because I'm not going to.
He is eventually going to elaborate after giving you a couple minutes to hopefully elaborate before he sends back. We're not angry about the personnel, but we are annoyed at the property.
What property?
Yes, the property that's missing.
What's missing?
You just get a sigh emoji coming across,
I mean,
like the full.
a lot of things should be like Tersly gonna say. Like, we took a lot of things. What are you specifying?
That's what it is. She's not wrong.
That is true.
There could be a lot of things to be ticked about.
You hit. You took from the large vaults.
Oh, we didn't. We only took from the small vaults. We didn't take anything from the money vault.
No, no,
Okay.
no. I think they were talking about the like item, the big items.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Like
all you get back in response to your explanation there is a picture attachment,
is it
and
Rayla
it's
with
okay.
the
just
rugs?
of the parking garage right now that has the bike.
I thought there was gonna be
Oh, my parking garage with the bike.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
thought
great.
I thought I was gonna picture Rayla with all the rugs
I
she
was
was
thinking that
carrying.
too,
No,
with the
rugs.
freaking lightsaber, just playing with it.
No, not the
That'd be
lightsaber, the
pretty funny.
rugs. Just the rug. Like you took like 4 rugs, like
I know
nice
I did.
rugs.
yeah, it's just of the parking garage where you just said you parked that bike.
Yeah, it's my building's parking garage.
Yeah, your building's parking garage, and just a little arrow icon pointing towards it, and it's just like, yeah, that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know whose it was. It wasn't personal. It's just you see a bike in a bank vault. When you hit a bank, you take it. You know.
Uh-huh. You just get dot dot dot. The bike isn't the problem. The bike is the evidence that you did it. Besides the eyewitness account, you caused some difficulty with us with the person you left in said vault.
Oh, the mayor? Is that who he's talking about?
Yes,
You're
the mayor.
are we in danger of being like overheard? Like, can we just talk plainly, please? You're talking in circles. Like, I'm sure this is like while I'm writing my article, and like I
Yeah,
only have enough brain power to like work on a couple things at a time.
yeah. He switches off text message, and you just get a call from him.
Perfect. I answer.
Look, you left the guy. You left him alive. The guy.
Which hey, we left a couple people alive. I'm not
The
a fan of
the
killing.
guy from San Francisco. I forget his
Yes, we left him
fucking.
alive because I mean it felt kind of mean to just unthaw him and then kill him. Why? Do you want him dead?
Honestly, it would have been night cleaner.
Why? Who is this guy to you?
It's not who he is to us, it's the fact that he was found alive in a place we were protecting. You know,
I
it
mean,
was a big.
isn't that why you're paid to protect people and keep them alive?
Yeah, but not him. Essentially, he was getting a free ride.
Hmm.
There's subletting, but that's not the issue. There's political ramifications that are going on now in the capital.
What
That's where
is
we're a little annoyed.
what is the capital? San Fran, the capital?
Sacramento is the capital.
Okay.
Look, there's some issues involved with this guy. We've already got him back on ice, but we've got some problems with that. We're annoyed that. We're wondering what you're actually after.
Oh, you've read my reports before, right? You know of Nostradamus.
Yes.
We
Was it?
were hired to grab his little black books because he keeps everything on a physical medium. So we were there for the lock boxes. We found what we wanted. We turned them over to our employer who wanted them, and we got paid.
You tell me.
Everything else is incidental.
Do you have copies?
No, I don't believe I do.
You do not.
Okay.
Had you informed me that you would have wanted copies ahead of time, I would have made you some. But
Well,
I guess
I didn't think you were actually going to find it, to be
well,
honest with you.
maybe give me a little bit more credit next time.
Yes, next time I shall. The copies are currently with Alexandria, correct?
Is there? Can I like from memory? Because I leaped through a few of them. Can I from memory like come up with some stuff for them?
You know what? Give me a concentration check. Can you remember enough to bullshit?
I'm not
Oh,
bullshitting. I'm like actually
I'm
trying
not,
to
I'm
give
saying
him
you, the player, bullshit.
8.
You were able to recall one thing.
Better than nothing, right?
Yep. One specific one that he would be interested in. I leave it up to your discretion on this. If you want to come up with something.
In terms of, I mean, I don't know what.
The guy's got just lots of blackmail stuff.
Um, let's see. Anything that could be like spicy around like trauma team, maybe. Maybe that's what stuck out in my mind because Atlas is there and it's like fresh in my head.
Either
Could
that,
be.
or for all we know, it could be something about Arasaka you found.
Yeah, that works too. Is there any relation with Arasaka then?
What, that you would have found in the book?
Yeah, that would have been in a couple of the pages that I leafed through.
Yes. We're going to say yes.
All right. What are my options?
I'm giving you
You're
creative
giving
writing
me
time.
creative writing. Yeah. Okay. I'm currently in a boss fight at the moment, so let's see. Let's jump to like Liddy or Sydney, and we'll come back to me.
All
Give
right.
me give me like 10 minutes to think of
Let's
something.
go with Scarlet because I got a feeling that's going to take the lesser amount of time.
So I'm assuming I'm still at Purgatory, and I'm just gonna ask, so you said you had a place for me to stay?
Alexandria kind of looks up at you, narrows her eyes a little bit, and it's just like, go out there. Talk to fucking Contessa or Fortuna or somebody who's not me. I'm a little busy right now.
Okay.
Scarlet, you're wonderful. Go.
Okay. I'll go and talk to.
As soon as you walk out of the room, the door slams and you can hear it audibly lock.
Oh, okay. Ah, alrighty. I'll go and find Con Contessa.
Here, Contessa and Fortuna are dancing with each other.
I
Just
kind of
have,
wave and kind of see if I can get their attention.
Fortuna looks down at you and is just like, "Hey, come on, join up."
I need a place to stay.
What happened to your apartment or what?
I
You're in
I,
an apartment, right?
Yeah, it's well, there's like a situation right now. I kind of can't go to the apartment right now.
Yo, what happened? The other one throw you out?
No. I'm not being thrown out per se. I just can't go back there right now for a little bit.
Oh, giving her space. Okay, yeah, I got it. No, we get it. Just look, just chill. Come on, we can just party with us for a little bit, and fuck it, you can sleep on my couch.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, come on, let's dance.
I'll dance.
You dance, and you notice that Contessa keeps starts doing taking looks like something up the like she just keeps sniffing some powder up her nose as she's going.
Ah.
She offers you some.
Oh, no, thank you.
On Rayla,
I'm
live a
trying to
little.
quit.
Wait, you're
We're
trying to quit?
What the
Hold up. Now we have
Hold
Scarlet
on
Lore
a
where she
fucking
used to do
second.
drugs. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Says the character who refuses to even drink in a video or in a role-playing game.
No, I've drank before. A few times.
No, not
much.
you,
Oh.
Rosa.
Oh, right, Rosa.
I refuse to drink. Hey, other player, do hard drugs.
She just looks at you and
Can
Do hard
condone
drugs, you
Jennifer's
bitch.
actions I want to.
drugs. Scarlet used to do drugs.
she just looks at you and is like, "Come on, come on."
I don't know.
It feels good. Let's do this. Come on.
Given to peer pressure.
Given.
At this point, do it.
I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Like, okay,
Resist drug
Come on.
torture roll. Let's go.
He's not
Oh my
wrong.
God.
That's what this roll's
I know.
for.
Yeah,
If she
baby.
fails, can she just like wake up in the gutter somewhere?
Well, no. So she shouldn't pass out because she still has surge in her. So she physically can't pass out.
All right.
Yeah.
My resist drug torture is at a 9.
Actually, that's not bad. Genuinely,
That
it's
is
not
bad
bad
at
I'm
all.
level.
I
I'm
would have to
level
agree.
1
Mine is a
though.
13, and I have points in mine.
a base 19 is still really good. Doesn't matter if
A
you're
base
level
9.
Yes, a base 9.
Okay.
That's extremely good.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is base 13, and I have fucking points in mine.
Give me 1 second.
It's like you gotta remember, like base 9 means as long as you're not crit failing, you're at least rolling an 11.
Yeah.
And like that's all around just good. Okay.
All right. So as you take the drug, you start to feel pretty good. You start moving to the music, and you're moving quicker. Like you literally feel faster. As mechanically, your reflex goes up by 1.
Hey,
Oh.
nice.
Oh.
Though you start to feel a little bit paranoid, just a tad bit. They're not out to get you, but they're out to get you.
I know what this is.
Who's they? The people after the bounty, of course. They're gonna get you. They're gonna try and find you. You know it.
I'm gonna try and kind of shake off that feeling. Just kind of start shaking my head a little bit.
You know that's not how that works, right?
I know it's not how it works, but it
Okay,
helps.
good.
But it helps. Sure.
The thoughts remain.
I know exactly what this drug is.
Oh no.
And for the next few hours, you are dancing and partying through the wee hours of the morning until about just after 8. The party starts to die down, and Fortuna and Contessa drag you out of there, and basically they look at you and was like, "Okay, wait, hold on. Can we all fit on the bike? No, shit. Fuck." They grade. Contessa gets a cab and loads you up into it and rides with it while Fortuna falls on the bike. And you go to a nice part town before being led up to their apartment. And they're like, "Hey, look, here's a couch. Just get some sleep.
Hey, Bill.
We'll wake you. We'll wake you before dinner. Just sleep it off."
Alrighty.
And now I need you to resist drug torture. Oh wait, but technically, it actually is at the end.
Okay, so I need it again. All right.
Yeah, the first.
Oh yeah, she's cleared it. Crit success.
God damn.
25. Yeah, she's cleared it by 10.
Yep, you are not addicted to synth coke.
Yay!
Honestly, getting addicted's not that bad. You could have just gone to a hospital and got a detox.
Yeah. Also, you failed dare.
I failed where?
Dare.
Dare.
Oh!
You got
Yeah.
peer pressured into taking
Damn.
drugs.
You actually fell for peer pressure.
Although
Or
technically
you broke your promise to your 12-year-old self.
Yeah, although apparently we know,
I'm
like, there's now
sorry.
lore that Scarlet used to do drugs, so...
Yeah.
Scarlet used to do drugs. She still does, but she used to too.
Yeah, she apparently used to do it more, because she was quitting.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
I
you're
was
quitting
trying to
drugs.
be nice.
You're trying to be nice to the person offering you cocaine.
Hard
Synth
drugs, yeah,
coke.
cocaine.
Yeah.
AA is for quitters.
I fucking
Actually,
guess.
that would be NA, but
NA.
you know.
We're gonna see
Yeah,
Scarlet...
Narcotics Anonymous.
Narcotics Anonymous, yeah, I get you.
We're now gonna
That's an
see
actual thing,
Scarlet... We're
just
now gonna
pointing
see
out.
Scarlet relapse.
You see a lot with painkillers and such.
Yeah. That tracks.
I had a family member who was in AA, and so we would go there, and the NA meeting was in the same building, just like a different room. They were pretty cool. I mean, a lot of those people are pretty cool. They're just, dealing with issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish them the best. Sobriety is a hard road for a lot of people. So keep at it, anyone out there.
Yes.
True.
So, just as a note, the person in my life, 5 years sober, coming up on 6.
Nice.
go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good.
Big W.
Yes. I was there last year when they gave a nice big speech for
Hell
people.
yeah.
For this local shelter for women,
Mm-hmm.
because she was like a success story and such. They also had someone up there that was like 20 years sober. Like, holy shit! Can't wait for that day. Actually, I can't wait because that's 20 years in the future, and I don't like time moving on. Okay,
So,
enough with that. Before I get existential on this,
so what else became of
So, yes.
Scarlet?
we will actually need to move back to Kanara, who I think is done with his boss fight.
I'm actually about to go into another one, but I have thought. Remember the small town that we
Yeah.
were in that has like every major corporation has like its hands in moving things through the town? Can I
Yeah.
have discovered what Arasaka's part in that was?
All right.
He's asking you if that's okay, Freya.
Go for it. I gave you creative writing. Go for it.
Oh, I have to determine what they did? Oh, damn it, I didn't think this far ahead.
I'm giving you carte blanche on this.
Sure. They were moving like what? Weapons? Well, no, the military base is moving weapons. I don't know. Can Arasaka be like intercepting them and like reworking them to figure out, or like breaking them down and trying to figure out what new advances SoCal's military has been making and like reverse engineering
Honestly, that's a good idea.
either their weaponry to make it better or just replicating it entirely and putting an Arasaka stamp on it.
That's more Militech deal. Just saying. Arasaka's MO is that they handle the security for a lot of the companies, like the R&D place, so they get the designs pretty much as they're happening.
Well, it was like the Space Force base, right? Like a whole bunch of like
Yes.
experimental stuff's been going on through there. Can they be looking at their security?
Oh yeah, no, it totally could be.
Yeah, because that was the stinking airbase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it.
It was the
Uh,
like Air Force or whatever.
Yeah, it's Air Force, but it's currently now Space Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave it Space Force in the real world.
But I mean, heck, I could see Arasaka wanting to get info on that, especially considering that I mean they're struggling enough getting a foothold in Night City. Of course, they'd probably want info on what's going down in that in southern.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be handling the security at the base.
No, they wouldn't
So-
because they can't even
Yeah.
barely can get into Night City.
But a military would be something they'd be like a military security measures would definitely be something that they're interested in.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Anything that
Yes,
would
they
give them an edge over foreign powers.
basically. Yeah, so pull one piece of information regarding that.
All right, that's my piece then, I guess.
All right. Then you found some evidence linking that, like what they're doing. All right. So going back to that conversation you were having with Corsair,
Mm-hmm.
Corsair kind of is like, "We want that book." Or well, we want copies. We don't need the book.
Yeah,
A
that's
single
happening.
book is so passe. Besides, we like that. What is it? Alexander?
Alexandria.
Yes. Alexandria. We're like them. You know, they haven't done anything to us in what 20-ish years. Not
Yeah,
enough for us
at the
to
mention
care.
of that, Terrace will remember like, oh shit, like the whole thing that went down with them was like they were raiding an Arasaka facility. It's like, ooh.
Yes.
Yeah,
This whole
we
thing happened because of Smasher.
Mm-hmm.
we're willing to let bygones be bygones. You know, but we want a copy of all that data.
Okay. She might not be willing to part with it.
Oh, yes. We much understand that. But it seems to us that the factionalism that's currently going on between this Alexandria and this Nostradamus is going to present you with a decent opportunity to get your hands on somebody's copy. Now, I understand you don't want to turn against your employer. That's fine. I do believe your employer no longer has a reason to keep this Nostradamus person alive.
I mean, probably not. We're assuming that that's what our next job with her is going to be.
Well, so
Putting him into a position to have her kill him.
I will actually point out that last session we were told that she she would not want us to kill him. She would want someone to
Yeah.
capture him and bring him to her so she could kill him.
Yeah, or put him in a position for her to kill him, because I
Yeah.
doubt she'll probably sit on the sidelines for this.
Right. Well, it seems that he would have the more current data. Since, according to your reports, he only updates the backups once a month.
Right, but this is just his physical copy.
Yes, which means he has a different copy. Digital, probably.
Maybe. Doesn't he not trust digital? Is that the whole reason he's using like these
He's
physical backups?
so out of character. Nostradamus. Without giving y'all answers, Nostradamus is known for using netrunners, like a lot of netrunners, to do stuff.
Mm.
He's like the netrunner. Like he has a lot of them to go and do hackings, to be an info broker, all kinds of shit like that. He just also happens to have the largest collection of print library in Night City. So, you know, stands to reason that he might have a digital backup or it digitally, and then a physical backup as well.
Okay. All right. Any time limit on this?
Well, I would say as soon as possible would be what we're interested in, considering the information that you just shared. So,
Okay. I'll
you
see
know,
what I can do.
just want all the information he has. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. The biggest info broker in the city, and you want their entire catalog. Yeah.
Oh, please. He's not the biggest info broker. He's
One
number
of.
3.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah. One of.
he's number 3. You don't even know who the biggest info broker is. They're so
They're
not
so
on your
I've never
level.
heard of them. That makes sense.
Yes. Would you believe that?
Not really. The bigger you are, the easier people are able to find you.
True, but this one likes to stay in the shadows a bit more than the rest. If I remember correctly, he mostly exists as a series of other identities.
I'll take your word for it.
You just take my word for it. You don't want to deal with that can of worms.
Yeah, I've got enough on my plate right now.
Yes. Though, if you ever find out his location, please let us know before competitors find
Nostradamus'
out.
location?
No,
Or
no, 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 no. We know where Nostradamus is.
okay,
Please.
sure, sure.
No, 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 no. The other one.
And who is this? Like you're saying if I find their location, I don't know who I'm looking for.
You'll figure it out. Just he has a lot of faces. So if I give you one name, it's probably not even the correct name.
Hmm.
But just if you find it, find him. Let us know. We're
Sure.
interested in him.
Whatever you
And
say.
just I can't really say much, but don't let your guy friend get to him first. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Huh?
really he's not really a friend, he's more like an employee, but yeah, sure. I get what you're saying.
Sure, yes, you understand.
Yes,
Good,
I understand.
good, because I didn't tell you shit. You understand?
Of course not.
Just keep it up.
Speaking of you not telling me shit, uh were you able to look into the things that I asked for the last time I did a job for you, and since I've completed it very well, have any of those things come
Uh,
through?
for the ninjas,
Yeah.
I've put together a request that I've tried submitting. I'm currently running into a little bit of trouble there, but that's more internal politicking. So it's not you, it's not me. I just have to do a little bit more legwork before that gets completed. If that makes any sense.
Sure.
But you did a good enough job last time. If you're looking for something else more readily available, I can substitute that.
And substitute probably wouldn't be the word I would go for, but take now as well as that later. That's fine by me.
How about this? A consolation prize for the wait. Because I didn't expect to run into interdepartmental bickering. You're a. Do you want to? I can get you a weapon.
What kind of weapon? I'm kind of set on my weapons right now.
Well, fine.
I mean, unless it's something that's going to change how I fight
I don't think we have anything that would change how you fight.
or
You
make me
know.
better at it.
Oh, let's see. You see as he kind of like the line goes dead for a moment as he starts looking through something before he comes back on. Is like, how about this? You run around with that experimental drone, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You have the blueprints for it.
V2? Yeah, I do.
If would you mind sharing those? Because
Uh,
I can call in a favor with the R&D department.
I mean, sharing is something reserved for friends, isn't it? For business associates, they typically get paid. And these blueprints weren't the easiest things to come by.
No, they weren't. But we've also advanced past those in terms of regular designs.
Really? No, Terrace will perk up at that. How so?
Oh, please. You think everyone just stopped because fucking Cyberdyne goes up in a flash of light?
No, I wouldn't
Please.
expect people to stop, but they were the best at their time.
At the time, they were the best at regular manufacture. Militech picked up most of their stuff after the war, after everything cooled down, and they've been producing the Centurions for decades now. We have our own model of Centurion. We just don't call it that because Centurion's so European. So
And what do you
don't
call
worry.
yours? Samurai.
Actually, we call him
Shogun.
Ronin.
Ronin.
Ronin. The individual ones are Ronin, typically. We have a few other very various ones, but no. Shogun, that's a little too on the nose. Don't you think?
Yes.
And the samurai, well, we can't let robots beat the samurai.
Of course not.
No. Ronin works better because we can sell them. It still keeps that samurai aesthetic. So look, we'd love to see the design, see if we can integrate it, and maybe make upgrades, replacement parts, that sort of thing.
Is this going to lead to me being able to repair my stuff easier?
Potentially.
Cool. I send fine. Terrace acquiesces and sends over the blueprints.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is exactly what I need to finally take care of that. Now, just get us the blackmail, whatever the guy's been doing. He's an info broker. I need all of it. Most current is preferred. If you can't get the most current, those black books will work. So, you'll be well compensated for it.
Very well.
All right. Well, seeing as that's all handled, anything else?
No.
Yeah. You have a wonderful day.
Terrace will just hang out. All right. And at some point, once I finish the story, I'll put together my little weekend segment,
Mm-hmm.
my fails of the week. And for my failure of the week, it will feature Arasaka. It'll feature the guard that was given the opportunity to like put his gun down and like leave without any harm. He'll say no, and just footage of the drones walking up, choking him out, and like just having him explode his head. He's the fail of the week.
Okay.
And as soon as Terrace is done, sends it off to her news source. She'll be like, ah, finally. And then you just hear thunk as she passes out at her desk.
All right.
Rosa?
So we're gonna. Yep, we're gonna switch over to Rosa.
The only person
Rosa?
who now doesn't have a safe location.
Oh boy.
Rosa, how are you going to handle this? You now have a bounty on your head.
Yeah.
So, and not a little one. You have an actual bounty.
Yeah. Um. Didn't we talk about me going to my mom's house?
Dante
It's
had.
up to you.
I will say, when we are as characters were talking, Dante had mentioned when he was like discussing what the others were gonna do. Dante had looked at you at one point and had said, "I guess you're gonna." He just offhand remarked, "I guess you're gonna go to like your mom's or something." Is my best guess. After he said, So I know Rosa's staying here, so I guess you're gonna go to your mother's. I guess.
Yeah. You have to call your mom
Yeah,
first.
Because,
I do.
but that's the only remark that was made about a safe location for you,
Mm-hmm.
and Dante had no clue if that'll even work for you. He was just trying to help out when we were all together last.
That's fair. Hmm. Well,
Well,
I could.
yes, you could. But will you?
Hmm.
The great showdown. Will Rosa call her mother?
Call your
She
mother.
doesn't really have a whole lot of other options.
No.
Trust me, I'd love nothing more than for her to go back to her apartment because that leaves Freya open for all sorts of shenanigans.
Oh, completely.
I want that so badly.
It was
I'm waiting to see what she's gonna do. Shenaniganery can happen no matter the location.
true.
Very true.
So I'm leaving this open to you, Miss Rosa. What is your plan?
Um, I am gonna call my mother.
You did it, ladies and gentlemen.
The first time she's called her mother in, well,
It is.
probably
20
2
episodes,
months.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably
Yep.
2 months.
Yep. Your mother actually picks up.
Actually, wait. I just want to point out. I remember the last time she talked to her mother. The last time she
Mhm.
talked to her mother was when
You
she
called her easy.
she called
Oh,
her
there's a
easy.
lot,
That
yeah.
was the last time.
Oh yeah.
You just hear from the line, just Rosa.
Hi. I might need some help. Don't worry, it's not horribly bad or anything. I just,
So you only call me because you need help.
oh, that and I miss you. It's been a minute.
Aww.
Uh huh. You miss me.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Wow.
Not maybe you regret what you said? No, it's just you need help and I miss you.
Well, do kind of also regret what I said.
Kinda. Just kinda.
Listen, I am
Abort! Abort!
not good at apologizing. I'm sorry.
I know you're not good at apologizing, but the bare fucking minimum, Rosa, is all that I'm asking for.
Alright, how about this? I apologize.
Oh my god, you're just like your father.
Well, at least I'm also not dead.
Huh?
Yeah, despite your repeated insistence at trying. I'm sorry.
Eh,
I'm sorry. 50,000 euro dollars?
it's that much?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, your bounty. The bounty people are paying for you. At least it's currently saying alive.
That is
Oh,
true.
what the fuck did you do?
I don't really know.
It,
Well, I
you
do.
just randomly pissed someone off enough for them to put up 50K on the heads of each of you and your team.
Listen, how
And
about
some
this?
random dude from Trauma Team. What the fuck did you do?
Oh yeah, Atlas.
Poor
Wait,
Atlas.
wait. Question: does Atlas have a bounty?
Atlas has a bounty.
Oh god.
Us, yeah.
Yeah. Is it a question? Just out of curiosity, is it as much as the rest of us?
Yes, it's 50,000.
Okay.
God damn.
Does he know about it?
He probably doesn't.
He probably does.
No,
And
no, he probably doesn't because he just went. He went after right back home after he got paid, and right now.
No, he went out clubbing.
Yeah, he went out clubbing, so he left. He probably has no
Oh.
clue.
He had a great
And
night.
disappeared.
damn.
Hey, Rose is the only one who knows that right now. She should probably let him know.
Rose is not going to care enough to do
Yeah,
that.
you know what? True. Rosa doesn't care.
Mm, well, I know what happened. Um,
Uh,
but the problem is I would rather not talk about it
look, I
openly
don't.
on here.
You think I don't already know? Half the
I
fucking
mean,
city
probably you
knows.
fucking already know.
Oh, please. You think I don't keep track of you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you? I know that
Also,
you keep track of me.
also, did you forget the whole, like, I'm dating your fucking boss?
Yeah,
You think
no,
I
I
didn't know the
disagreed
whole
about that.
fucking time?
Listen, we don't gotta worry about it too much. Um,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the bank. Don't care about that. I don't care about the other stuff. What I care is that you have somehow a bounty on your head. And the fact that you are shit at apologizing. My god. Look, are you asking for a place to hide out?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess you still want to do this whole mercenary business.
Uh, I do, but not this week. We're
As
all
a job, Rosa.
yeah.
Yes. I wish you would get your some sense and join up with the security division. I can get you a nice job.
Could.
Yes. They'd even give you nice weapons.
Are you saying that you don't like my shotgun gauntlets?
Your shotgun gauntlets are wonderful. But
Mhm.
we'd give you targets to hit. Ones that won't even fire back all that much when you shoot them.
Where's the
But
fun in
where's the
that?
fun in that?
Thank you. Yes, there we go.
Yes.
Fine. We can find the ones that won't get you killed but will still shoot back. My goodness. There's
Where's the
always
Where's the fun in that?
people to remove.
Where's the fun in not having danger 24/7?
Look. Just come on. Just come on back. We'll get you a job. You know, come on. You know, we can always just you can be helped with the some of the anti-insurgency stuff.
I'll see what I can do. I'll be there in like
Look, if you're needing it just for a week, you can stay at my apartment.
thank you.
You have a week to work on her. Break her down. Get her to join the company.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just
I
make
think
her.
it's Rostov.
Yeah, hey, here's what you do. Just make Rosa sign a contract at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Corporations
Oh,
would accept that.
I know they would. That was the joke.
I mean, they Shanghai people all the time. They just don't usually do it for security things. Usually those people like to fight back. A little too much. Scientists usually put the gun to their head.
Yeah, we learned that with Dante's mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Most people tend to like living.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Sydney, join up with the Russian company. You'd have fun removing obstacles.
Yeah, obstacles.
Yes,
It's just gonna be
obstacles.
literal obstacles.
No, it won't be literal obstacles.
I know it won't.
Yeah. Besides, Chechens aren't people. Just remember that. It's the official stance of Russia.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Tell that to the Russian government.
I will not.
2 wars. 2 actual real wars.
I had a question. Where's the Eureka stuff at?
What?
There's the what?
Eureka stuff.
It's in
In
Kugane.
Eureka?
Kugane.
Kugane.
Oh,
I know it's in Kugane, but where is it at?
Kugane
Isn't
by
it,
the
like...
docks.
yeah, you go over to the
Far,
Oh, there
market
it is.
and
I
go
far
found it.
left.
Yeah, I found it. Thanks.
So I'm guessing Rosa goes to her mother's house?
Rosa goes and hides at her mother's place. And spends, after, any moment she's there and awake with her mother there, she's being attempted to be persuaded to join with the company.
Yep.
Because it's safer work.
Sure, safer.
Well, no, it actually would be safer.
Oh yeah, I know.
To a degree.
Until 4 idiots come kicking down your place of business looking for one specific thing, and then you are the obstacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be more fun for her.
We are the 4 idiots.
Oh, you'd be 3 idiots at that point.
No, Rosa would join us.
Would she, though?
This is Rosa. We just have to hold Scarlet in front of her and she'd join.
Pretty much.
I'm not hearing a no from Rosa.
I'm sorry, I just saw turnip feet, and I'm disgusted.
Turn up feet?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Don't look at me.
Oh. That
Let's
is
just
really weird.
Let's just move on because that is a weird thought.
Weird image, too.
Oh, God.
Okay, what else happens, Freya?
You know what? Fucking turnip feet threw me off my game. Shit, man.
Sorry.
So y'all all have places to hide out for the week. Are y'all all hiding out this week?
That's
Yep.
what I was assuming. So yeah.
Okay. Y'all just laying low for the week.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Just playing
plan.
low.
Yeah, the only thing is I actually would have Dante doing some stuff because I still do technically have my tools on me, so I actually still can do tech.
Your dude
crap.
said no tech work.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. I can't get on the internet. I have my
No,
tool
I
hand.
thought he said don't do tech stuff here.
I thought he said
Oh,
that
what?
too.
I can still
Well,
use my
do it and
tool
find
hand.
out what happens.
My tool hand is not tech stuff. That's just standard cyberware.
Yeah. I'm going to point out that the tool hand does not provide the tools to do all the invent stuff.
Like my tool hand
Or
and,
manufacture.
and I also keep stuff in my bag.
I'm just pointing out that the manufacturer thing usually needs you to have access to the bigger tools.
Because, well, hold up, because I was wanting to. Oh, where is I had it a second ago?
Terrace would want to spend probably a day fixing up her drones.
All right. Scarlet? Do you just hang out with Contessa and Fortuna the whole time, or are you just trying to stay in their apartment?
I'm laying low. I don't want to go out. What could I do?
I mean, you'd be with
I want you.
what a
Hold on.
solo and another mercenary. I think you'd be okay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, hold on. I want you. I'm thinking there's a role for this. 1 second. Because I'm pretty sure there's a role for this.
Because we're supposed to be hiding. I can't really go out.
You
Well-
kinda have to-
can.
Well-
There's nothing stopping you.
It's we're not so much as hiding as we're just trying to stay in places where we can't get.
Yeah, you can't be. You're not going to be like easy targets for like
Yeah.
punks, like street punks, or even like low level hitmen.
Yeah, like the whole idea is that we are all in positions where it's not easy access and we have actual defense from like your standard hitmen who are going to see the massive bounty we all have and swarm us.
I want. Hey, Scarlett, I'm going to ask you. Because I'm going to say this. Contessa and Fortuna are going to try and peer pressure you.
Mhm.
Give me a concentration roll. I knew there was something.
Where's concentration again?
Awareness.
Should be awareness.
Fairness, yeah.
Awareness. Let me look again.
It's
'Cause
it's the very
It
first
should be the
skill.
first one.
I see it now. I see it now.
$15's not bad.
No, it's not.
Yep, it's not bad. That's not good enough.
Oof.
You spend a good portion of the week partying it up with
That's-
Contessa and Fortuna at Purgatory.
Damn.
I knew I had. Oh, so I knew I found it in my inventory. I just couldn't figure where it was. I have a smart bullet. I just want to break it down so I can study it to understand, try and understand the inner workings.
All right.
Weapons tech roll?
Do you have the microscope
Yes.
eyes still?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Because I know you have the super long ones.
Yeah.
The long ones.
I've had the microscope eyes since character creation.
Yeah, I thought you had on like the telescopic other way.
I did. I have both.
Yeah, because I know you tried to use them both in the same way, and you're like, ree.
Well, and they're just different.
Why can't I see atoms at 500 yards?
Okay, but yeah, so just weapons tech roll.
Yeah.
Okay. 22.
Cool. You gain a better understanding.
It's like I've had that and I've been wanting to work on that because I eventually want to make my own.
Cool. So yes, Scarlett, you spend a good portion of the weekend, the time awake at Purgatory. Mostly partying with Contessa and Fortuna. But otherwise, I think there's 2 days where they go off and do work and leave you alone in the apartment. But otherwise, you have a wonderful time and do quite a bit of drugs. Which is awesome.
Damn.
You got peer pressured.
Damn.
There goes quitting your drug habit.
Mm-hmm.
There. I was just trying to be nice to them while turning it down, like,
I just imagine all the rest of us come back from this like week of isolation, and Scarlet we just find her just pounding a line of synth coke.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Or, like,
imagine
in the briefing, she's like putting a line out on Alexandria's desk, like, and then like, we all give her a look, and she's like, "What?"
Well, she didn't fail bad enough that she ended up waking up with a light tattoo.
Well, no, that actually hasn't happened to any of us.
She doesn't have a whole lot of skin left to put that light tattoo on,
No, it'd have to be on her torso somewhere.
or face,
Yeah,
or neck.
Yeah, or face or neck. You're right.
Totally could.
And come
But
back
she
with an
didn't feel bad
avatar, or what is it, Archon tattoo on your face, like Urianger.
Nice.
That actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, true.
There she ends up with the kill counter right on her neck.
On her forehead. That'd be pretty great.
Honestly, I'm sure there are people who do that in the game. Like, just in like that. That's a dude. I can.
Oh,
see
that
it.
should definitely give you like a bonus to intimidation or face down.
Everybody always sees how many people you have killed.
It's like, you killed that much?
You know.
Wow. So, it's like, yeah, I've killed that much. You see the sweet innocent little face? I can kill you right now.
Burn you alive.
And then I'll say sweet and innocent.
Oh god.
No one will recognize your corpse.
Yeah, so that's what you've done. Terrace, what are you doing with your week?
I'll find what rumors I can via the net. I do want to call Guru at some point and figure out what I can do with this bike. As well as, like I said, repair the drones, take a day out and just work on the drones.
Yeah. All right. You give me the rumor roll.
Rumor roll, you said?
Yeah.
Is it just roll believability, I guess?
No. There's actually one for roll rumors.
No, you know the one roll Scarlet always does for when she's like wandering the city looking for rumors.
Yeah.
I think it's the drop down menu in your character.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have.
that's
Oh,
the drop down
and
menu.
you said you were
and
using
then-
your computer, so library search.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I think I found it.
Well,
Actually, I think that comes to a 14 because you used the
Oh yeah,
Dealey
it's the
Whopper.
agent. So it just negates the
yeah. Hey, at least you still
That's
get. At least you still get
You
a
get
vague
a
rumor.
vague rumor.
cool.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
This thing in active DVs are actually like brutal.
You hear a rumor that the local wrestling league is currently getting ready for a new event, and supposedly it's going to be the biggest of the year.
When?
I don't know. That's on the rumor. Soon.
Cool.
Meanwhile,
All right,
they're
keep my
missing-
ear out for it then.
They're missing their Star Dragon.
Yeah. Is there
Crocodile.
any news with like Miko Wabe and him just trouncing the lizard or the gecko or whatever we're calling Rosa?
It's been long enough now that it's moved past Miko Wabe's resounding PR victory.
Damn.
Now Miko Wabe has moved on to fighting the Boulder.
The boulder. The
Yes.
boulder feels conflicted
Conflicted.
about fighting a
Like a
small
little girl.
blind girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Boulder is one of the duo of Pebble and Boulder. They
Okay.
usually do tag team.
Okay. So which
Oh.
which one of them wields that Nomad rocker pistol that shoots rocks?
Both. Yep. So. Yeah, don't worry about those two. They're just going to fight Miko Wabe. And Miko Wabe and Frigigator is going to go at him. Yeah.
The Frigigator.
Yeah, he's one cold croc.
I wonder if the Frigigator is also in the Snake Society.
Probably.
No, he refuses to get into gangs because he's there to be an example for the children.
Oh, a loser. Okay.
God, she starts doing drugs and now she's insulting people who want to be upstanding citizens.
The fuck,
Yes.
Caleb?
This is the corruption of our youth at work. Damn, I never thought I'd see it speed run in real time. Does drugs once.
Becomes a menace.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, at least you got an interesting rumor.
Yep. All right. And you were gonna call Guru.
Yes.
All right. Guru is gonna pick up when you call him.
I'll give him the lowdown. Tell him what I've got, and if he has any recommendations for how to get rid of it, or maybe even keep it and upgrade it.
You hear him come across, and it's like, look, if you want to keep it upgraded, we can probably do some of that with that. But what you're really looking at is that one. You want to keep it stock, you know, because it's worth more stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's rare. See, the bike you got currently is better, right? Just you keep that one as your actual racing bike. The other one, that's one that's special. They only made like a few of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a prototype. I got the eventual production one. You know, I rode it for a few years. Crashed it. You know, I was looking at the beauty of the ocean. Ran to the back of a semi.
Ooh. Damn.
Now look, I'd say keep it stock. Use it for status, because shit, that's rare. Or, you know, let's work on a deal here. You know, let's see if we can offload that sucker.
I think Guru wants it.
Oh no.
I like the idea of status. I think I'll hold on to it.
Okay, well look, if you're ever looking to get rid of it, now I'm not looking to buy it. I don't want it. Because that's a little bit too hot for me to keep. But don't be surprised if I give you a call sometime in the future. Because that is your ticket into a night market. Even a midnight market.
Mm,
Yeah, that makes sense.
that sounds fun. Definitely do that.
Oh yeah. Well look, I respect your desire to keep it, so have fun with it. And try not to hit the back of a semi.
They do tend to jump out at you when you least expect it.
I know. It's only happened to me 5 times.
Any word on any street races coming up soon? If you still are looking for a racer.
Well, you've got a good bike now. And I might be willing to put your name forward. There might be one coming up in a couple weeks.
Cool. Let me know. I'd be interested.
Yeah. I'll give you a call in a couple weeks.
Sounds good. Thank you, Guru.
You're welcome, kid.
El Dende, I say
Thanks.
hi.
Yeah, sure. And you just hear him scream out for nail
No.
as he hangs up.
I think that's all Terrace needs to do for the week. She's got her show all cooked up.
Oh.
How has that show been being received? Can I plumb the depths of social media and
I
see
will
what
mention,
the kids are talking about it about it?
I will mention just for everyone because we're going over it the entire week. We do need to pay rent.
Yeah,
Rent and
100%.
lifestyle.
Yeah, and I have something I need to bring up when that comes about.
All right. Okay, so we'll do the reactions to your show along with the other stuff. Then we'll do the thank goodness. Brain don't work right now. Okay, you see the reactions are pretty mixed on the current fails of the week. It looks like you have a large. It's like 70-30. 70% saying, dumb Corbo die. While 30% seem to be waxing poetically about the Arasaka guard having so much honor and shit. So
How about the show as a whole? Like
as a
how
show
many
as a
people are
whole, it seems
tuning
to
in?
be you're getting 60%. It seems to be engaging favorably. It's not the biggest show. You're down around like a few 10,000 views, so it's not micro, but it's decent sized.
Am I trending upward?
You are trending upward from when you began.
Fuck yeah. What is
Someday,
what's my editor's name? Something Dog or Three Dog is the studio. What is his name?
oh, I think we ran into this last time.
We
And
did, yeah.
I couldn't remember. I think I wrote it down after we came up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna call him Cerberus
His new name is Cerberus. He's
Mhm.
rebranding.
until we forget it next session.
This is just the character that constantly rebrands.
Damn.
He started to
I
be
mean-
known for rebranding.
It not the worst thing in the world.
Honestly, it's a funny gimmick.
Yeah, let me see where. I can check the big old character list. Oh. I have so many fucking fixers. Holy shit.
Well, that guy isn't a fixer though. The one he's talking about.
Yeah, but I'm going through the list and I'm going up from the bottom. Yeah, I don't have this one, so he's gonna get added. Way the fuck down here.
Say hello to Cerberus.
All right, we're just gonna call him Cerberus.
Be fun if we go back and find out that that's what you actually named him.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, there's entirely possible that I would have.
All right, yeah. What does he have to say about my show? Does he have any tips? Does he want to see me do something different?
Decision was like, hey, kid, just keep working what you're doing. Like, don't just play to your audience. Keep doing what you think is good. Keep from burnout. You know, maybe add a little bit of more music. Kids like the music.
Got it.
Music, yeah. And maybe tighten up your editing a little bit. You're good, but you're letting stuff sit for a little too long. These kids these days, it's all flash.
10-second attention span. I know.
Oh, please, 10 seconds is way too long.
Mm.
They got 5 seconds. 5 seconds at most. They don't understand what's going on. In 5 seconds of a shot, you need to move on.
Is there a dark future version of TikTok, like TokTik? No. We could call
Probably.
it Toxic. Yes, that works.
I like that.
Oh god, the toxic Tic Tacs.
That's too much.
The talkie.
Oh god.
You sound like the government talking about it now. Goodness. I'm sure I can come up with one. That toxic is pretty good. So we'll come back to that though. There is social media stuff, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Now you got me thinking about other things, Kimara. Thank you.
That's what I do.
Future versions of other social media companies. Oh god, I feel bad. I feel dirty.
Hmm.
There's no P hub, it's just the hub.
Oh Jesus.
And it handles all video. Why would you have ratings? It's a dark future. I can't even say other things. Okay, well, let's move along. before I lose my mind. All right, Rosa, you're the
Yeah.
only one who hasn't handled their week. You gonna do anything with your week, or are you just gonna spend it, hang out at your mom's place, and try not to be convinced to join a Russian megacorp?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I going to take that option.
So, in other words, no, I'm just gonna sit at the apartment.
Yes.
What are you doing the whole time?
I don't
How are
know.
you
I feel like
entertaining?
How are you
reading
not?
the news,
Reading
watching
the news.
Rosa can read.
Motherfucker, she might be dumb in some ways, but she's not dumb in all ways. We've already established this.
Bet. Um,
Leave my baby alone.
so you just keep watching the news. Did you pay the Scale Society the 1,000 you owe them?
She would do that
I
with
It's lumped into her
lifestyle.
monthly bill, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 So
So let's just handle that.
yeah, that's lumped in with lifestyle.
yeah, I do need to actually handle that too.
Let's all-
So the thing is I don't remember what we earned last week.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000
God
each.
damn, dude. Oh, I'm totally fucking.
Yes, we're
You
all.
also
able
got
to do
a
that
bunch
then.
of stuff. I hope you wrote it down.
Remember, you took
No, I didn't.
2 crates of books,
Yeah, you have a bunch of books.
like actual books.
Real books.
I imagine you just lugged all of those to your mother's place. There's just 2 crates of
yeah, you
books.
took like 2 crates of books.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What does her mother say to that?
Her mother just looks down at the books, looks back at her, and is like, "Oh, so now you want to get educated?"
Yeah, like I just want
I
to
mean,
point
I
out.
could
So
read them.
Rosa has 2 crates of books.
Scarlet has rugs.
Rugs and a sword. Dante has some electronics and some
Rifles.
vintage weapons. Terrace has the bike.
Yeah, wasn't there also like drone parts in there
There
for
were drone,
terrorists?
there were drone
Yes,
parts,
drone parts were in there.
Rosa was carrying those because I recall because none of the rest of us could.
You could probably say that I took those at some point.
Yeah, I just remember leaving the place Rosa was taking them. We didn't actually talk about that at Purgatory. I just remember leaving the actual bank. Rosa was the one carrying them.
All right.
But yeah, it's safe to assume Terrace has them now.
Yes, it is safe to assume that.
But yeah, so we're just all paying our lifestyles.
Yep, everyone's paying lifestyles.
Cool.
So what's going on?
I don't remember what my lifestyle is.
Just
It should be
down.
on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, then I must have already paid it then.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
already
you
put
are-
down.
You
Oh
said
yeah,
you already
you paid
did.
yours like a few sessions ago.
Okay, so I'm good.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
the other folks.
I don't even have to pay for my actual housing. I just am paying for my everything else.
Yeah, Terrace wants to upgrade to fresh. Like she actually has a decent amount of money. She
Yeah,
wants to see what
half-
the fresh lifestyle's about.
Actually, hold up. I might do that too. How much of an increase is that?
I don't know. I don't have the book open right now.
I do. I just gotta scroll down to it.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, I might do that too. Okay, so good is 600, fresh is 1,500. Fresh.
Wait, good is 600 and fresh is 1,500.
Yes.
Wow. That's a
So
big jump.
fresh food. You eat real food once per month. If you are tired and too far from home, you can get a nearby hotel room and not worry about your budget. You frequent an executive bar. Once a month, you can eat a world-class restaurant.
Ooh.
So that's the type of money we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
You can just walk into a world-class restaurant once a month and be perfectly fine.
Cool. That might play into something we need to do for a
Okay,
job in the future or
so-
something
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
that.
be honest. I think
No,
I'll
right?
Just a little bit. So just a little bit more clarification. Fresh food is 1,500 per month. You eat one meal of good pre-pack and 2 meals of fresh food a day. Fresh food is a brand. Just pointing that out.
And like All Foods is a brand or something like that.
Yeah, it's like fresh food is not just that. There's no like real food. It's like you get genetically modified food,
Hmm.
like cloned fish, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's still better than the stuff we were already eating. I
Yeah,
Better
actually,
than
you have.
kibble.
yeah,
So for
I
communication, you have an account for your agent. It lets you access the data pool, make calls, and send text. You can afford to send a text-based message to someone in another city whenever you like. You can afford to make a 10-minute voice call to someone in another city once per day. You can afford to make a 10-minute video call to someone in another city once per week. Once per day, you can enjoy an entertainment option worth $50. Once per week, you can enjoy an entertainment option worth 100, and once per month, you can enjoy an entertainment option worth $500. In terms of transportation, you've got a public transport pass to use the bus and subway. Once per day, you can catch a taxi to and from any area in the city. Once per week, you can rent a compact ground car for 24 hours.
That'd be good as like a burner car if we need to be incognito.
that's also good if we need to get Scarlet and Rosa to actually have real transportation for once.
Yeah, really. Can I like set
Yeah.
that up for like them?
I mean, you can afford to do it.
Cool.
It's just what you have in the budget. These are things you can do outside of the budget. You just have to pay directly for.
Okay, you guys are going to need to help me remember that then, because I'm not going to be able to remember all these things.
I honestly,
Especially since it's going to be the one that you are going to be the ones that benefit from it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I will say I will also upgrade mine to fresh food. Hearing all this stuff, because yeah, at this point, especially because I don't have to pay for housing anymore.
I will say, if anyone is carrying the 500 options for entertainment stuff for themselves, that's do that stuff like doing body sculpting. Who found cyberware installation for a clinic, hospital treatment potentially, but if we're talking actual strict entertainment, hotel luxury, you get one night. Professional services, excellent per hour is you get an hour of excellent service there. Each month, world class meal at a restaurant, one per month. Oh, you can also, yeah, you can afford to buy a video game every day.
But
Ooh.
Yeah,
cool. So well,
once per day you can do an entertainment thing worth 50, which is like brain dances and video games.
Mhm.
So yes, become a gamer
cool. So we've all paid our dues. No one's getting kicked out of their house
this time.
or being attacked by a gang.
This time.
So, since I'm upgrading, is that new cost going in this month, I take it?
Yeah, you pay for the month going forward.
Okay.
Because essentially,
So,
when you think about it, you're paying for your monthly budget.
yeah.
Yeah.
1100 plus 1500.
I will say I'm also swapping to fresh food on
26.
mine as well, so I'm doing the same. We're moving up in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Well,
Some of us are.
yeah, two of us
Some of
are.
y'all are. I'm still on that basic one, but
You're
I
still
don't.
on that grind.
You're
I'm
still
still
on
on the
that.
grind.
You're still on that dog food grind.
I know.
And so is Rosa. You're not alone.
I mean, Rosa, shit, he's
Yeah,
on a he's on
Rosa's.
something else.
Well, I mean, technically, right now, Scarlet's on the cocaine grind.
Yeah, really. How does Rosa get so big if all she eats is dog food? I don't get it. It's like what the conversations we have in the group chat without her.
I don't know. I heard that there's some kibble that has like some uh, interesting additives.
think she's just on steroids.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't surprise me. Cause,
It's all just pre-workout
Mm-hmm.
cause
kibble.
she's stupidly massive.
Good genes, and she probably ate just.
If she trains any harder, she's gonna lose all her hair.
See, what it is the kibble, herb kibble when she was growing up was just got replaced with Flintstone vitamins.
It's like I think like when all of our characters were growing up, Terrace probably ate the best.
Probably.
Then my
I'm
character.
probably the only person that had a semi-functional upbringing.
No, my character did, up until he was like 12. Then my character, then Scarlet,
Yeah.
then Rosa.
Damn. Y'all's upbringings are not great in general.
It's Cyberpunk.
But then again, yeah, it's Cyberpunk. You've got to, if you're a normal, like well-adjusted character, what's the point?
If you're a well-adjusted character, you don't become a merc.
That would be actually kind of fun to see. Well-adjusted character. No, he's just in it for fun.
Okay, so what happens after we all pay? Like, does anything else happen after we all pay our lifestyles?
No, because y'all pay
rents?
like early in the week. Y'all continue with the rest of your weeks.
Okay, okay.
Because it was like that Monday or whatever.
Yeah.
So, question is, we're coming up on my end point, unfortunately.
Does that question? Would any of the people who is like Rosa, who's keeping track of the news, would they like get any more info about anything that's going on in the old bank block?
I want to know if she's actually watching the news or if she's reading her books.
Rosa?
Ginger?
Huh?
Jeez.
Are you watching the news or are you reading your books?
I'll watch the news.
Because admittedly, this would be
She
the
really
time.
doesn't want to read.
Admittedly, this is the week. Like, this is the week in like our hiding. Like, this
It's
week covers
probably
the
a
time
good
where
idea to
Nostradamus would be
also-
going down there.
The one time I'm like, oh, I might get her to read. Nope. Refuses. Got it. I can't even get you to read in game, much less out of it. All right, enough of my lamentations. All right. On the news broadcast, you see a couple small stories about banks in Night City. You see one about a daring bank heist, and then it gets replaced almost immediately with a story about the gang fights that happened. You also see that it seems that there's a bunch of stories about gang fights spilling into the good parts of Night City. Quite a bit. And it looks like, everything's life is moving on for Night City. So we're going to come to that Friday. Everyone, y'all coming out of the hiding.
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, do we have a reason to? Does Alexander just say, "Hey, we've got a job"?
Yeah, like this.
Alexandria sends you a text message saying, "Hey, come to my office."
I head there.
I figured y'all are going to head there, unless
Yeah.
anyone says otherwise.
Yeah, no, make my way there.
Same.
All right. Y'all will get there. It's going to be Friday at lunch. Scarlett, you just happen to already be there.
I just happen to already be there.
Yeah, you've
I'm
been there
just-
all night.
Please tell me we all walk in and Scarlet is doing a line of synth coke.
No. How about I'm just kind of sitting on the couch, dozing a little bit? Probably passed out a little bit,
A
Yep.
little bit.
with a little bit of drool just coming out.
Yep. Alexandria, you just see is kind of like looking at her, looks up at y'all as y'all are walking in, and just is like, she's been staying with Fortuna and Contessa and has been partying with them for 5 days.
What the heck?
Just like strung out with like bags under her eyes and like her hair is all ratted.
Dante just looks down at Scarlet, looks up at Alexandria. They didn't. She didn't take anything, did she? Dante
Moving on.
Dante knows that those
Are
two
you
characters.
blind? Can you not see how fucking like terrible she looks? Of course she's been taking stuff.
Just wanted.
She
Just wanted to ask.
takes a Dante. She takes after my own heart.
Oh dear.
She really tried to outdo me.
Oh God.
I was more surprised when she tried to go line for line with me,
What the hell?
and she kept up. Holy shit!
Is this Alexandra talking?
Yes.
Dante's just giving Scarlet a wide-eyed look. Like
She tried to go line for line. She made it up to 13. At that point, I was like, I gotta stop her before she overdoses.
Dante looks at Rosa. Did you know she did drugs?
No.
Because that's impressive.
What do you mean that's impressive? That's
I mean,
dangerous.
just from a biological perspective.
Yeah, from biologically, like, if this is her first time, that's extremely impressive that her body didn't give out.
Sign her up for the Coke Olympics.
I know, right?
I mean, come on, it's synth coke. It's engineered not to kill you. Can't sell to a corpse. Well, you can, but
Yes, but so far Scarlet has been the person where it's like smiling
please, look at
rainbows like 24/7.
oh please, how do you think you maintain that kind of happiness and optimism? It's all synthetic.
You're not wrong.
Well, damn.
All right. Well, look, I've got a job for y'all. Also, good job. Y'all didn't get killed or captured, or both. So, yay! Good news. Y'all are all still free and alive. Bad news. Your bounties have doubled.
What the fuck?
Did he figure out what's missing?
Yeah, and he's not happy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Currently, y'all are all 100k alive, 50k dead.
There's will pipe up. Speaking of that, while I was thumbing through it, I saw something of interest to what we were doing in Southern California. Do you mind if I take a look at that again? I'm looking for a few more details.
You see the page gets put on the display next to you,
Can I
like on the wall.
Is it something like I can access?
You can see it literally like it's like a PDF just got opened.
Okay.
And it's right the full page with the whole entry is right there.
Damn it. I was okay. Terrace will like start looking through it and let Alexandra keep on what she was talking about.
Yeah, it is like edited to only show the relevant information for what you just asked about, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alexandra's too good.
It's like, all right, okay, look. So, who wants to help me murder someone
Is
for
this
money?
murdering gonna help us get this
For
bounty
money.
clear?
Well, considering the person paying for the bounty would be dead, so thus the bounty is not actually put into escrow for this one. You should be fine. You just gotta put a few in his head. Well, I want to put a few in his head. Y'all want to help me get him. Okay.
So if you want to be the one to off him, is it capture?
Yes. Yes. Because I got some stuff I want to handle through him. I have some issues to work out. So look, I'm getting a I'm getting some people together, and we're all going to have some fun killing this guy. But I need y'all to actually do the grab. Y'all have been solid so far. Look, so we're gonna need to go into his little compound, right? I want y'all to help me come up with a game plan for this. All right?
Yeah. Gotta ask. How much would you pay us for this?
If I can get him his head, if you can get him to me alive, you know what? I will pay generously. Half of that if he's dead when I get to him. 5K a head? Sound good? Alive? 5K? Sound good?
I look over at the others to see what their reactions to that is.
5K is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. You want to?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
If he's gonna get away and one of us have a shot, you want us to just take it
He's not going to get away.
on the off chance he does.
I just told you you got 20. You got to make the decision. Would you rather have nothing or 25,000, 2,500?
Okay.
See? See? Or do you take the chance of getting him alive and you get paid the full 5K? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You're a smart one, Dante. So, we will. Out of character, we will probably have to pick this up next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So are my
Mostly-
drones back to full health then?
Yes.
Okay.
And y'all are all back up to full health.
Awesome.
Yeah, though I was the only person who repaired my armor. No one else did.
Oh, Rose's armor's back to full.
Rose's would be because hers regenerates automatically.
Yep, that's what you get for having machines do the work for you. All right.
Also,
So, yeah.
Scarlet still has a broken shield.
60 IP across the board.
Oh, and are you guys gonna go on with session tomorrow next week, Freya? Because I won't be here.
No. So what I will actually, I'm gonna see how things are going. By about Wednesday, you'll see my plans. I'm thinking about opening up for one shot if people want to join.
Yeah, because I won't be here. I'm gonna go out with friends, and I'm not even gonna get back to my house until around probably 1 a.m. Maybe 1:30.
Well, you go have a fun time.
I
Again,
don't
if
know if
anyone
I'm
else,
working or not.
I gotta make sure my friends don't get too drunk.
yep, go be a designated driver.
Pretty much.
Look, depending on things,
Well,
it'll probably
hey,
be a one shot.
thanks
or
for
we might
thanks
just
for
have a
hanging
week
out
off.
with us. Hey, I want everyone to have a good night.
It might just be also just a week
And,
off because
hey,
I may not
get
have
some good
enough
sleep.
people for one shot.